is a very special day. As you can see, I'm standing outside. It's roughly 7:30 in the morning and it's a Saturday. Why am I up so early on a Saturday? Well, wait and see. I'm going to take one of my biggest dreams in life and you will see what it is today. And that's all I'm going to say now. So, I have been driving this baby for almost a week now and I have to say I'm totally in love with the car. I don't even call it car, this is my baby, right? And as you can see, it doesn't have any S badge or John Cooper Works badge because this is the basic version. And I got this with the two optional packs, the Chili pack and the Multimedia Pro pack. So the Multimedia Pro pack comes with a Harman Kardon audio system and the in-dash display which just lights up, and also the 8-inch touchscreen multimedia system along with navigation. One thing to note about this multimedia system is that it does not support Android Auto, although Apple CarPlay is integrated. Me being a totally Android person, I really miss having Android Auto in it, although there is a mini connected app which I can install in my mobile, and basically the main reason I miss the Android Auto is for Google Maps. But what the mini connected app does is it lets me select my location using the Google Maps and then it'll send it to the navigation system. So it's a little bit of a workaround, but it works and I'm happy with that. And the mini navigation system isn't that bad. The software for this multimedia system is supposed to be the same as that of BMW. Haven't used that BMW, so as far as I can see, it is alright. I see myself using more of the knob and the buttons instead of the touchscreen because that is more helpful, because I'm more of a physical button person when it comes to focusing on driving and then looking at the screen. I'd rather use my hands to navigate between the buttons. It's much more easier. So I find myself using cruise control a lot with auto emergency braking whenever I'm in the highway, and it works like a charm. It really eases up the driving for me because this is my first time driving in Australia, and it makes driving such a pleasure. I can't say how much I enjoy it, and I don't think I can live without it anymore. The Bluetooth system automatically connects to your mobile every time you're in, and it starts playing the songs from whatever you've been listening on your mobile until that point. And anytime you stop and you get back in, it also keeps going on from wherever you stopped it. So it's pretty much automated and it's extremely enjoyable too. As you can see, the space on the back seat is plenty. There's so much leg room. The seat is in my driving position. I'm not that tall, I'm 5'4", so there's obviously plenty of leg room. There is also an AC vent down there. One of the best features about this car is if you want to increase the cargo space, you can there's a lever underneath the seat which you can pull, and you can slide the seats really forward, which will increase the boot space. Alright, and you can also slide it backwards, and the seats are also reclinable. If you pull this tab which you used to fold down, you can recline the seat, or the seat can come back up. This is the normal seating position, and the seat can recline really back, so it's a very comfortable ride for someone in the back seat. One of the nifty features which I love about this car is its automated tailgate opening. It has a kick to open function, which is kind of a hit and miss sometimes. Maybe I still haven't got the hang of it. Let's try that out now. And it opens. And if you come closer, you can see that the boot is quite big enough, and there is also an area under that foldable plate. There is no spare wheel because this car runs on run flat tires, which means you can run almost 200 kilometers even if the tire is punctured. So that's the boot, and there's enough tie points, and there's also a 12-volt socket inside here. There's bag hooks, and this plate can be removed. If you want to pull down the seats, then you have to go to the other setup, which I will show you in a bit once I close this boot. Basically, the boot can be opened and closed in 3 different ways, using the kick function like this. Yeah, see, now that's a miss. That's a miss again. Still not working. Nope. Yeah. So like I said, the kick to open and close function might be a bit of a hit and miss. The next way of opening is there is a button in between the handle here. Just press on that and it opens. And if you come closer, there are 2 buttons here. One is just to close the boot, the other is to close and lock. You can press one of them and it locks by themselves. Or you could manually do it. The other option is, if you follow me, you can open the boot using a button somewhere over here. Okay, so the other place where you can open the boot from is on your door pocket on the side, which you can flick to open and close the boot. So if you want to fold down the seats, please come over here. You can see there's a little tag over here. You just pull that and your seat folds fully flat. You can fold the 2 seats and the middle section as well, and to pull it up you just lift it and then pull this tag again and then push it. This car is also quite practical and there are plenty of storage spaces. As you can see, the cubby holes are big enough on the door side pockets, both in the front and in the rear as well. And there are also rear AC vents. If you can go inside and take a look, there are also rear AC vents and a 12-volt socket over there. Plus, there's also storage space in the armrest over here. So that's a wireless charger for your wireless charging in your mobile if your mobile supports it. And there's also a space underneath there with a USB charging port. So guys, that'll be a very quick review of my 1-week usage of the Mini Cooper Countryman basic model. This is going to be my favorite car so far in my life, and this is kind of my dream car as well. So I hope to have more enjoyable memories and hope to drive it a lot. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe and share this video and like it, of course. Until I meet you next week, or God knows when I'm going to upload my next video, it is bye from Praxi Prax, and have a wonderful time, you wonderful people.